everybody, it's Julie. Here we are with part 2 of the cover, and we have done the inside of the cover, and we have 2 pocket pages. Put a little thing in there. We have our fabric on the outside, and it is 2 layers. It is a linen layer and then the sheet on top. And we still have items that we need to use. We still need to use a doily, paper flowers, and bling. We did do some stenciling on the inside, and we are using fabric. So one of the things that I'm going to do with this is I have that picture that I love, and I've added these little, what did they call them? This was from Happy Mail. Chip box, Susan Wingate chip box. And they're little chipboard alphabets, and so I put Mom on there, and I'm actually going to adhere this to the outside, but that will be after I have done the binding. So, but that is part of the cover that I will be doing. So I have, while I was waiting while I was uploading the hour-long video, the last video, which was me putting all this together, including a very quiet part where I was just forgot that I was filming and was sitting there thinking about my mom. But I left it in because I don't have enough memory to put it into iMovie and edit a whole hour-long video. So what I did was I took this picture of my mom. I went ahead and I put it inside this little bag, and I sewed it. I have used my ATG gun to attach it to some Monopoly money and some Game of Life money that match my theme. I do need to use a doily, so I'm going to put this doily. This was one of my mom's doilies, and I'm going to actually add it to the cover here, and then I'm going to add this, and then we'll add the paper flowers and the bling. We still have that piece that's going to go here, and we have our fancy closure, which I can show you part of it. It's going to be this, okay? So, but it's going to be more fancy. We're going to make it more fancy. So, to add this doily, I'm going to use my fabric tack. And I'm going to let it come over this edge onto the spine because I really did like that look of it, and being able to see it from, you see the spine, in my house anyway, I see the spine of books and scrapbooks and journals more than I see the cover, unless I put it on the table like a coffee table book. So like my December dailies, a lot of things I will go ahead, and that's why I make tassels. And usually I try on the things that are for me and that are going to be in my house. I try and do things that tell me the theme of whatever is I am putting away. I'm putting, in the cupboard, on the shelf. So, okay, so I'm going to go around the parts of this doily that are a little bit thicker, less holes. I'm having trouble seeing here. Okay, so we have this one, and this one, and this one, this one. Let's get down in here. Make sure we've got, okay, so there we go. And now we're going to come and pull it over. and put it on. Okay. And fabric tack is going to be amazing, fabric to fabric. It works really well for a lot of things. I actually used fabric tack on these two, and I used the other glue on this one, and it wants to come up. So fabric tack worked much better on those. I will remember that when I trying to adhere strange things. Okay, so there's that. Now I was gonna play a little bit with this green just because it's okay. I don't want to lose the doily. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll just stick that right there. There's some, whatchamacallit. I will think of it in a second. ATG gun. Adhesive. Adhesive would be the word I was looking for there. Lift this up and put a little bit under there just so we're fully covered. Okay. So yes, I'm putting my mom's picture on the front. Okay. And then we still need, well, let's put this here. So I've already lost that twice this morning. Okay. So these are all doilies from my mom. This one was the one I was going to use on the front until I realized that it's a peacock on this cover. That's a peacock. Do you see it? So I'm saving that for my peacock journal that I have coming up. So it'll go on that. And okay, so we and then I found this in her her stuff too. This cute little, like a cameo. So we're going to save that, and I will use that somewhere in here as well. So I am very, very happy. This feels very sturdy, and yeah. So, and I wanted the picture protected, so that's why I did it this way. So the thing that we have left to do is fluffy flowers or paper flowers and bling. And so I'm going to go ahead and put my little blob of Aleene's tacky glue up here at the top. Okay. Put my top back on it. And we'll put the top on the fabric tack. Works much better if we do that. We are going to grab this, and somewhere up here we have this can at least get us so that we can throw this one away, right? Okay. And we have another page of the cat book. Oh, this one's not shooting as bad. I get them sometimes, they shoot all the way across the room. Well, not all the way, but a long way. I've had them shoot over my head. So, okay, so we're going to do the fluffy flowers. And I'm going to go ahead and put one here. We'll fluff it around the thing. So you push it around the end, get some glue, put it down, put it around the end, have my thumb. There we go. Get it on some paper there. Down here. You can do a whole bouquet of these if you wanted. Okay, I also have one of these here, and I'm going to go ahead and round it off. And add it also. I use the fabric tack to add this one. Wind it back up. And I like to usually put it kind of so that it's under the little ones, if I can. So it looks like it's part of the look there. Then we're going to go ahead and add a little there, a little there. That is for the bling. We're just going to cut 2 blings off. I mean, again, I'll use the same thing for a journal, the same type of bling or the same type of flowers, same type of washi tape to kind of make it all go together, unless it's totally an eclectic journal or book. So let's fluff that up, fluff that up. Now the other thing I have is I do still have some of these little pink flowers, and I think since we are since the cover, we're doing the cover, and it does have some pink in it, I'm going to go ahead and add these. To my cover. These were part of, well, I've had these forever. Long time. Do you have some things in your stash? What's the oldest thing that you have in your stash? Not counting husbands or or ourselves. Talking about an item, a crafting item or tool that you have in your stash that you've had, and how long have you had it? So, I mean, it might be 100 years old, but how long have you had it in your stash? I have a couple things from high school. And I might even have a couple things from junior high. I have patterns from junior high. I made all my own clothes in junior high. Everything except for my jeans and underwear. Oh, there it is. I'm like, what did I do with it? Okay, it still needs something. I don't know what. Well, we can put another one of these up here. No. Put it right here. Oh, I'm so excited to finally be at the point that I can add the signatures to this. You know what I mean? It's like, seems like we've been working on it for forever. Of course, I lost a lot of days. I had other and we sure have a lot of people that have already finished their journals and have them posted in the group, which is exciting. So they will be getting an invitation to the virtual party. And the way that you get your invitation is you finish your journal and post it with all of the elements finished. And you get an invitation to the virtual party. So there is my cover. I love it. It's simple and yet not. It's simple yet not simple. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So we have, I think, just one more thing that we are supposed to make, if I can find the thing. But I think that we haven't used an element, which to make stuff. Okay, well, we still have signature ties, dangle, and the fancy closure, which we can't do those yet till those are all done. So what do we have? We have a lace pocket and stamp. Okay, so lace pocket, stamping, and metal. that is our next project. A lace pocket, stamping, and metal. Okay, so you'll want to come back and check that out. And I'm going to go sew in the signatures for these after I make the lace pocket. And then we'll be ready to move on. And just add this, we'll put those in. We'll make the lace pocket, put the signatures in, then we'll attach this, and then we can do the fancy closure and the signature tie dangles. And da-da-da-da, we'll be done. Lace pocket, stamping, and metal. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. What is your favorite? I am loving this. I think this is going to be gorgeous on the side, and this is what you'll see when it's in the, when it's in the bookcase and it's just waiting to be looked at. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day, and thanks for being here. We'll see you at the Mystery Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. Talk to you soon. Bye.